Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're making seafood fettuccine Ateya's way, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients that I have used. These are the ingredients, and I'm going to show you all an individual clip of each ingredient. Here is the cocktail shrimp. I got this from my local Kroger's. This is the Vince Young smoked links, and I must say they are delicious. Here's the way that I chop the sausage up. I chop them, then I cut them into halves. Here are the onion and bell pepper. I used a half an onion and a whole bell pepper. This is the Alfredo sauce. I used 2 cans of that. And this is the bumblebee crab meat. 2 cans of Rotel tomatoes, 1 mild, 1 original. And of course we have to have our Ciabetta Rolls. And here we go with the video. Now of course I had to speed it up a little bit due to YouTube's policy. Your video must be 10 minutes or less unless you may partner. So there I'm just showing you all how I put the spaghetti in the water. I used the Skinner brand. I put a little salt in my water to help it boil a bit. Now I turn on the back eye to place the oil inside of that. I'm only using a capful of my cholesterol free oil. It's heart healthy. So I pour that into that. This is a non-stick pot. And you might see I was adjusting the light. I turned it on, I turned it off. That way I was trying to see which one would be clearer for you all to see. And I'm just pouring in the onion and bell pepper here. I turn the light back on because I feel you can see it better with the light on. Now I'm just adding the sausage. And please, somebody try these sausages. If you are debating on it, please don't debate. Just try them. If you love spicy food, get the hot brand. If you're not a real spicy eater, get the original brand. But they are good both ways. They're good if you boil them. They're good if you put them in the oven. They're good if you put them on the barbecue pit. They are delicious. Just try them. So I topped it off. And I'm going to let that all marinate in together. I zoomed in so you can kind of get a better visual of it inside the pot. Now here I'm using the Blue Bonnet butter to get ready to do my shrimp. Some people use olive oil, some people use palm, but I like to do butter. That's the difference in my video and Ateya's video. She boiled her shrimp. Me, I usually tend to saute mine. Once again, I do apologize for the video moving so fast. I know a lot of people like it to move slowly so they can see things step by step. So I will try next time to see if I can get everything getting under the time so I won't have to rush it. But I'd rather speed the video up than edit things out. So I'm just pouring in the shrimp, and the only thing you have to do to that shrimp is peel off the tails and wash it really good because it already comes deveined. And that's it. I'm using the Louisiana Cajun seasoning. I got that from my local Walmart and it's very good. I'm using Tony Chachere's More Spice. Same thing, my local Walmart, and it's very spicy if you like spicy food. Regular black pepper to enhance the spice flavors. And there is just regular garlic powder. I'm going to give you all a better visual of what kind I used. Just the regular Fiesta brand. Here, the sausages, onion, and bell pepper are now done. I'm going to move them into the light so you can see how they look better. I pour them over on top of the noodles after I drain them. Here are the shrimp. See the spices on them? Pour them over. Now I'm going to pour the can of my bumblebee crab meat. I tried this twice. This is my second time trying it. The first time I tried it with my crawfish etouffee, and it was delicious, y'all. Now I'm going to add my Rotel cans of tomatoes. Okay. Next I'm going to go grab the jars of the Alfredo sauce. Now if you're like me and you don't like it really kind of like soupy, then I would say use a jar and a half. I ended up using both jars, and it was a little too soupy for me. I guess it's because I didn't have enough spaghetti noodles or what. Some people like it real soupy, but I didn't. Okay, and this is the finished look. Everything is in together, and there you go. Here it is on a plate. This is a better visual of the spices and the noodles. The ciabatta roll. Another glimpse of the food. And I thank you all so much for watching. Please stay tuned for next upcoming videos. Good night.